Hi, I'm Rue from mummy4.com. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have a power hour speed cleaning video for you. I'm going to do power hour, then I'm going to have a shower, which is the way around I like to do it if I can. It's not something I get to do much because normally I've got to take the children to school, but today they're off school. So like I said, I'm going to share my power hour with you today because it's just a power hour, not a whole house. It is just focusing on key jobs that really need doing, things that are screaming at me, things that I cannot get away with ignoring for any longer, such as all this clean washing which has been thrown all over my bed, which needs to go away. Yikes. Anyway, if you're new to my channel, welcome. Please hit subscribe for more speed cleans as well as parenting tips, tricks, hacks and advice, everything to make your life easier as a mum, all the stuff I picked up along the way having 4 children that I share with you so that you don't have to learn the hard way like I did. I upload new videos every Tuesday, Thursday and Sunday at 7 PM, so I'd love to have you as a subscriber. Drop a comment below, say hi if you are new here. I love to kind of meet you all. So I'm gonna have to get on with it now, aren't I? I can't put this off any longer. Let's power hour. Woo! Guys, we're going to do power hour before shower. Let's get on with it. Let's start with Zara's room. Bella, iPad away please. Bella, good girl, iPad away. We're going to start with Zara's room, then it's your room. Okay, come on then.
We started in Zara's room because it was really stressing me out. I would always recommend, especially when you've got small children, starting in the place in your home that stresses you out the most, and that way, even if your children stop you from doing whatever you're doing with some sort of natural disaster, you have done the worst of the mess first and you've got at least one area totally clear. Then we moved on to Bella's room. I had to totally empty out her tent where she's been stashing loads and loads of rubbish in order to sort it, and we tipped it all over the floor and had to put everything away properly. She had bits of dirty washing in there. It was a right mess. She is not a naturally tidy 4-year-old. So we made the bed. I get all the children to pile in, as you can see, because as you know, if you've been following me for a while, I'm a big believer in getting the children to muck in as much as possible, teaching them that this stuff is not done by fairies, that mummy has to do it and they need to do it too, and hopefully they will grow up to kind of be respectful of their surroundings and not a total nightmare for whichever flatmates, husbands, wives, girlfriends, or whoever they end up living with. I straightened out all the books on the shelf because they were a right mess, and I always feel like if the books look tidy, the room looks a lot tidier, so made sure I did that. And then just generally, as I said, this is a power hour speed clean. This was not a deep clean by any stretch. This wasn't a massive sort out. It was just a get things done. One thing you can see we're doing here is putting the bedding directly back onto the duvet as soon as it comes out of the wash. Basically, each of the children have got one duvet on their bed and one spare, and as soon as the spare duvet cover is clean and out of the wash, it gets put directly back onto the duvet and stored in their rooms, so if they are ill or anything in the night, we can swap it over easily. Next job for me was to pull out the rest of the clean, dry washing that was hanging up in the airing cupboard and sort it all into the various rooms. So all of my stuff, as I've said before, I like to hang up in rainbow order because then I can find it all. So I put all my stuff away in my room, and then a lot of that had just been sitting there in the airing cupboard for ages. It was absolutely wedged full. So this was a reasonably big job to do, but it had just been building up and building up. So this was a good power hour thing to do. Then I sorted the rest of the children's clothes. You can see I sort them onto the door, ready to hang up in the various children's rooms. As soon as I've finished with my stuff, then I can kind of put those away in the other relevant rooms. Once the bed was clear and everything was sorted into who it belonged to, I took it to hang up. Zara's clothes, she's got a small wardrobe, so it's just the clothes that she wears during the week that don't match Bella's dresses that get hung in her room. So it's basically Bella's old clothes that Zara wears while Bella is in school, and then her matching dresses all get hung up with Bella's dresses in Bella's room because she's got a much bigger wardrobe, which really needs a declutter as well. Then I hung stuff back up in William's room. We're not even dealing with William William's room during this power hour because I just don't have time. Ran a load of stuff downstairs that belonged downstairs, and then I could finish up tidying up around my room, straightening up my bed, putting away my husband's stuff and getting it ready for a little clean. Then we went downstairs to tackle the hideous playroom, which did look like it had been burgled. It was absolutely appalling. I know the children find it really overwhelming when the playroom is this messy and they're like, oh mummy, I just can't, I don't know where to begin. But still, it's like, right, come on, let's do it together. You've made the mess and mummy's not going to just do it for you. We can all do it together. The playroom does need a big declutter because everything did used to have its home and different boxes had different sets of toys in it, and now it's all a bit mishmashed. But like I said, this is a power hour, not a deep clean or a declutter. So we just kind of put things back where they needed to be and where they had space for them. I will do a separate playroom declutter. I'll do a video when I do that actually, because it really needs doing. Then I moved on to the hall. By the front door we have these Calyx boxes. We've got a lot of Calyx, you will have noticed that. And by the front door are school bags and then other bits that go in and out of the house and the car, like little bags of toys or hats, things like that. So they all just needed sorting. So I pulled those out, tidied things back away to make space for them. Again, these drawers by the front door could do with declutter, but that's a job for another day. I grabbed a basket full of bits and pieces that need to go upstairs, took those upstairs, and then I grabbed my Dyson so I could do some vacuuming. I vacuumed the playroom and the hall. I did the stairs and the landing before straightening out the cushions on my flowery seat where I keep all the cloth nappies, and then I just did the rooms that we had tidied. So I vacuumed Bella's room, which just had a quick once over, and then a quick once over in Zara's room, and my room. Oh, hang on, I've got to show you this. Soft toys inside a beanbag. Great place to store them, keeps them out of the way, and a good use of the beanbag as well. It's not as comfy as beans, but it's not bad. So yeah, that's our power hour speed clean really. So within the hour I managed to get my room done, including all that clothing, which was a pretty huge job. So that's looking a lot tidier now. I didn't do any dusting or anything because I didn't have time, but power hour, it's just doing what you can, isn't it? Bella's room's looking a million times better because you couldn't actually see the floor before. It was hideous. Yeah, so that is now actually looking presentable. Zara's room was also a total tip. It's looking a lot better, thank goodness. And then, what else did we do? We did the hall. So yeah, that's clear now. We did have bits dumped all over the floor in there, and then the hall downstairs. I always feel like if the entrance hall is clean and clear, then our whole house feels tidy. So the playroom's looking a lot better too. I just feel that although there are a lot of rooms we haven't touched, the rooms we have done, it's been an hour well spent because they're just looking so much better.
Thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed our power hour video. If you have liked this video, please give it a massive thumbs up. Leave me a comment below to let me know which other types of videos you would like to see soon, whether you enjoyed this, whether you want something different, let me know. Do not forget to subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when I post new videos every Tuesday, Thursday and Sunday at 7 PM. Now, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!